All of us have the desire to time travel. Think about it. What it would be like to travel through and see what prehistoric life was like, what dinosaurs' life was like, and what our world would look like 1,000 years from now. Sometimes in life we make wrong decisions and regret that. If we have a time machine, we can correct our mistakes we have made and could travel back many years to meet young Einstein and teach him lessons about theory of relativity to him, but as shown in movies, could not travel by input a certain date or certain year on a time travel machine. They are just fictions. Can you believe that we are also currently time traveling? Yes, we are traveling to future second by second. But of course, this is not the time travel we expect. Furthermore, backwards time travel is notoriously a lot trickier to unpick, and in fact, while most concede that forward time travel might be possible, many think that backward time travel may never be, because how do you reverse through everything that's already happened? How could it even physically occur again? It's hard to believe, but today there are actually ways to travel in time. I try to figure out exactly how this can be done, and right now I'm ready to share the results. There are currently no existing time machines, no matter how hard scientists try to get close to creating one. They lack the knowledge of materials and peoples needed to succeed. But who knows, possibly the time you can give the world something very incredible. What films are made about what many dream of, something that no one has ever seen. Now let's talk about some theoretical ways to time travel. There are three main hypotheses for time travel. The first follows from the theory of relativity of Albert Einstein. According to his theory, a leap into the future can be made by moving at the speed of light. You can circle the earth 10 times around the equator in about 1 second. But for me, sitting still and creating a video about 3 seconds will pass. If we consider this on a more serious scale, imagine space travel. Suppose you were to travel at the speed of light to the star system. Alpha Centauri meanwhile would remain on Earth to wait for your return. As you explore the vastness of the universe would continue getting older for you. 6 years would pass for me. It would be 10 after returning to Earth. You would see how everything around has changed. Your children would grow up, the house would be completed, the technologies you knew would become obsolete. However, you will still be young and take a huge step into the future. The second hypothesis is a long-term freezing. According to this principle, a living organism is frozen for certain time, after which it's restored and continues to live in ordinary life. But there's a problem. The human body doesn't work like the body of a cold-blooded frog, and scientists can't do anything about this yet. Therefore, we'll have to hold off on freezing ourselves. For now, the third hypothesis is about improving our knowledge in the field of quantum physics. If we can learn all the subtleties of the science, we'll learn how to teleport information and physical objects. It would be great, but this is an incredibly difficult task for modern science, so let's leave this hypothesis for future generation. Of all that I have listed above, the very first hypothesis, the speed of light, appears to be the most realistic. Famous physicist Stephen Hawking long thought about its connection with time displacement. He made several attempts to prove that this is possible even in the theory. In his latest book published in 2018, the scientist made his final assumption: I'll rely on him as we move forward. So how fast is the speed of light? It is believed that in a vacuum, it's 29,97,92,458 meters per second. That's 98,35,71,056 feet per second, or 2,99,800 kilometers per second, or 1,86,287 miles per second. In the presence of air, the speed will be less, not by much. It's unlikely that we will be able to complete a temporary leap in airspace, so we won't dwell on minor differences. Now that we have figured out the speed of light and the travel environment, what remains is to learn exactly what kind of device can help us to accomplish this. The fastest man-made space object in history is a Parker Solar Probe. Its current speed recorded is approximately 3,93,000 kilometers an hour, or 2,44,225 miles an hour. But it's assumed that by 2025 it will be able to attain a maximum speed of 6,92,000 kilometers, or 4 lakhs miles in an hour. Every good for a space probe, but still not enough for the time travel. The speed that it will develop will be approximately 0.0064% of the speed of light. Do you see how little this is physics? But for now in space, there isn't a single confirmed candidate for this role. All the hypotheses and theories previously described speak mainly about traveling to the future. Yes, that's right, said that a wormhole can be used to travel into the past, but there is still a lot of work to be done and also many years of waiting. What do we have for now? In sense, you can leap into the past without leaving your home. It's enough just to look out the window at the sky. You will see the light reaching us from planets and distant stars. To overcome the distance to the Earth, it took hundreds, thousands, and even millions of years. Simply put, now you see what happened incredibly long ago. In the meantime, scientists are trying to solve all the secrets of space and time. If time travel ever becomes possible, then it will surely be confusing and will definitely change the way things work on Earth. It will change the way of human behavior, it will change the beliefs of human beings. In the end, I would like to leave you all with one thought in mind, and that's, what if we can go back and meet our grandparents? What if we can go back and learn from the stocks and purchase them accordingly and make profits? What if time travel was possible? If you are watching this video till now, then do like it